y'all. It's me, Gary with the T, honey. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood, and we are still neighbors. Oh my God, wait a minute, bitch. Look like gray hair, honey, up in my head. I know damn well, honey, there ain't no gray hair, child. No, honey, y'all don't zoom in on that. I don't know where that come from. But anyway, y'all, it's just such a nice, another beautiful day, honey, and I'm just so excited because, it's nice and pretty outside. I can't wait so I could go outside, honey, and get a tan or do some of that other good stuff, honey. But you know what? It's all good. And speaking of all good, y'all, I have one of my friends on today, y'all. This guy here, honey, I mean, he's a wonderful radio personality. He does sports talk. He does stuff with all the sports players in Black Atlanta. That's the Hogs and the Seahawks and who else? The Falcons, all those people, y'all. But anyway, honey, without further ado, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, y'all, for Mr. KD Bowe. Yes, KD, did I give you a good intro?
It's the disrespect for me. It's the level of disrespect. The Falcons, Gary, really? That's what we're doing?
Oh, that's not how they pronounce their name, the Falcons?
Well, we're not that good, but we ain't got to call us the Falcons. It's the Falcons. The Falcons is good.
Oh, the Falcons. Oh, child,
Yeah, the Atlanta Falcons. You know that.
Oh, I don't know nothing about them birds, honey. They need to first start winning, child, to even get a good acknowledgement.
How about that, though? How about that?
Mm-hmm. So that's neither here nor there.
What's up, man? You good?
KD, I'm just trying to make it in this weary land. Honey, we living in a very weary land today and weary world. So I'm just here trying to make it. And I'm like, well, it's almost Christmas. And, what do the lonely do at Christmas, KD?
You know what? I got a feeling that you know what they do. And I'm pretty sure I don't want to have that conversation with you, Gary. But quite frankly, I don't really think I want to have that conversation. But you know what's funny? Let me tell you what's funny.
Let me tell you how funny it is.
Well, you might not laugh. How about that? I always wondered what the T in your name was. Gary with a T. I thought it was Gary with a T.
I'm so sorry, KD.
But it's Gary.
How long you been knowing me and you don't even really? And
I'm talking about when I first met you. We're gonna do it. Okay. We're gonna talk. Then we're gonna go all the way back to the beginning when I met you at Fred Hammond's house, and you were looking at the same shoes that we wore. You was like, "Hey D, give me a hug," and I was like, "No, Gary, I don't want no hug. I don't want no hug, Gary. Hey, remember that?"
Oh, yeah, do I remember that, honey? But this is a very friendly show, so, honey, so we're not gonna cover with all that crazy shit about, honey, hugs and all that stuff. Hugs are good.
Hugs are amazing.
Person, honey, it's transferred energy and your strength to another person, and the other person know that, but anyway. But yeah, but I remember all that. Okay, that's been a long time ago. I never forget it. And was that a Christmas party or something?
I don't know. I don't really know. I know Fred Hammond had a lot of people at his house. That part I know. And all them cars and stuff. Fred is that guy. And just kind of watching him matriculate across the, in the industry, man. He's doing his thing.
Well, hold on, let me.
Okay, that's what.
Matriculate. Oh, that's a good word.
Don't let me fall out. I got a bell around here too.
Yeah, write that down, honey, because, honey, I don't know what that means. But anyway, we're going to look it up later. But yeah, it was funny, okay, because we both had on the same pair of Gucci shoes, and you didn't went through two pair, and I still got the same pair.
Well, because you don't wear yours, and I saved up to get mine, and I had them, and I had to wear them everywhere I went. So
yeah, those shoes were made for walking. So you definitely walked in them, honey.
All across Zion, like a Shirley Caesar song.
Yes, Lord, yes. But anyway, that's a good thing, though, KD. But, it's been a while, I was like, I was thinking because I did your show a while back ago. And I said, you know what? I have to put KD on my show because he definitely needs to come on and share all what KD knows and get some of Gary realize that I have really good gossip. And I know gossip is just something that just goes over your head and stuff because, honey, you don't know what the word gossip means, but you're going to learn today.
I'm going to learn today. Okay. But I'm going to say something, Gary. You, bro, you have been a really solid friend for a very long time. And I've been on this journey, man, this quest of becoming the better version of myself. And I ran into this, I don't know where we're going, but let me just say this.
No, go.
We get there.
Talk.
So I ran into this makeup artist and we were doing an event. And long story short, found out she was transgender. Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Right. So she said something. She said that Black men have been my biggest oppressors. She said, Black men are my biggest oppressors. And that sat with me. So I did a whole podcast with her, a whole 2-hour long conversation. So what I learned was that even though there's some things that make me uncomfortable, there's some things that make me, kind of, like, oh, I'm not used to that. I appreciate getting another perspective. I'm saying that to say that you, my brother, have always been the one that I can come to, kind of like Nicodemus did to Jesus at night, and just ask questions, and you never judge me, bro. You always said, hey, no, never say that out loud, because I always wanted to know, and you always set me straight. So when I had that conversation, it was because I had pre-conversations with you, so I appreciate you for that, man.
Well, yeah, you're welcome. And, we always would talk when I would come in your studio and talk, we always had decent conversations, because my thing is this, honey. One thing I can say about you, being a hetero, you love everybody. I mean, especially
cis hetero. And it's cis, right? Cis hetero.
You're just learning some things, Katie, honey. Don't come with all that mess, honey. Just follow me. you still, honey.
No.
You ain't got that book yet, so just follow. So, but anyway, but it's a good, because my thing is this, honey. I don't care what you think about me or what have you, and vice versa.
That's
and
true, brother.
You and I, we talked and stuff, honey, worked together and everything, and it was no big deal. So I mean, hey, it is what it is and stuff. And the older you get, the wiser you are, or you should be anyway. And like that guy, whatever that person was telling you, and stuff like that. It's
Janelle.
Janelle.
That's her name. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Press. I mean, because you know how you African American men are, y'all so hard until it's pathetic. That's what kills me, honey. I mean, you just make like, oh, I'm just so manly and so hard. Oh, I can't even talk to you because your lifestyle is not my lifestyle and all that stuff. Child, please, nobody cares and nobody wants you. You may think I think that everybody wants you, especially everybody that may be of an alternative lifestyle. Nobody don't want y'all because half y'all broke. So what in the hell we gonna do with y'all? And we making more money than you. So, that's what it is.
Real quick right then. I was trying to jump in there, but I'm gonna let you take the stage, sir.
But then too, okay, let me just say, Gary with the T. Now you say with.
I got it now, Gary with the T.
No, but it's not with the T. But let me tell you, you said what the T means. You want to know what it means?
With the T-E-A?
Yeah, but no.
It's the cup of a tea right there. I get it now.
Yeah, but not just a cup of tea though, Katie. Listen. Tea means, back in the day, honey, one queen to another queen would say, girl, what's the tea? So she was saying, girl, what's the gossip?
What's the tea?
The T means gossip, honey, in gay terminology. T-E-A means gossip. And that's why not everybody's saying the T now, and they just adopted that from the gay community. T means gossip. So Gary with the gossip, that's what Gary with the T means. That's what it is. It's not with A-T or with the, it's with the T. It's Gary with the T-E-A.
The T-E-A.
Which means it's with the gossip. Yeah.
Not tea you sip. Oh, wow. That's crazy.
No. Honey.
There you go. Learn something else new. So I'm a cis hetero, and I drink tea sometime, but not that tea. What?
No, it's gossip. It's Gary with the gossip. So that's what tea means. So, and I've been having that name for a long time, honey, and I actually bought that name, and that's my trademark. So that's mine.
Come on, T-shirt. Come on, T-shirt.
Nah. But anyway, now that we got past all of that, so okay now, Katie, it's been a lot going on in the entertainment community, and you're still part of the entertainment community, even though for the most part too, you still do the gospel side of the, because y'all do all
gospel. No. I mean, I changed that up, bro. I don't do it like that anymore. I mean, I feel like gospel is everywhere. Gospel
it is.
This conversation, it's with the T, and it just depends on how you spin it. So
exactly. And that's good. And that's good because you're not putting yourself in a box. Because, honey, with me doing the tea, my tea spreads all over, honey. So that means I can do gospel, secular, this, that, and I just pour it all, honey, because it's all out there. So there you have it, though. But anyway, okay, now it's been a lot going on, and, a lot of people, in the world been doing some crazy stuff. Like, for instance, we're going to just start us, since we're on this hill, we're going to just keep it on this hill line, honey, with Kanye West now. I mean, not Kanye West, I'm sorry, honey, with Nick Cannon. Now, I know you probably heard some of the things, there's a lot going on with Nick Cannon lately, because, which our condolences go to Nick, because, he lost his son, one of his sons from his 7 children. So,
it's tough, man.
Yes, it definitely is. I could only imagine. I don't have any kids, but I could imagine, how they feel and what's that like. But our condolences go to him. But on the flip side of Nick Cannon, everybody's talking about this beautiful picture that they put out the other day of Nick's print. So a lot of people are wondering, I know you're confused. You know, a lot of people are talking about they probably know why now Nick has so many children, because there was a picture of him in his suit and his pants was nice.
We're not doing this.
Oh, wait a minute now. You just went through this big old spiel. I mean, come on.
That don't mean I want to see nobody's print.
Well, no, not that you want to see it, but we need to talk about, is that true? You know, I mean, is it, does that mean anything? Because you're a man, honey. You're a big guy. I mean, do that mean that makes you have so many children because we think we're looking at something there? Because I told a couple of people, don't be fooled. Some things look like what they're not.
Let me say this to you. I ain't seen the picture, but okay. You know what I've learned? That there are some nasty women out here. I thought guys were the visual ones, and the guys were the ones that were just kind of real, raunchy. There's some nasty women out here, Doc. There's some nasty women and nasty, not cis, I don't know the gender, but it's some, like what you just said on this thing. Mm-hmm. Very nasty, very nasty. I didn't know that women responded like that to that kind of stuff. I had no idea. But honestly, it. Okay, so if you are blessed like that, then you know what you have. And you know how to stay away from certain clothes, and you know how to wear certain clothes to accentuate what you got. So if you got something on, and like this, what's this Halloween costume I saw years ago that Chris Brown had on, and all, hey man, hey player, you knew what was up. You did that for the gram, or you did this so you could talk. So I don't. Hey man, I look at stuff like that like the same way I look at girls with big butts and they showing everything, man. If you thirsty like that, man, take a drink.
Yeah, well, and you know what, Katie, that's true. And you got to leave something to the imagination, though. My thing is, it may be good to look at, but I wouldn't want it. Because my thing is, everybody know what I'm looking at, know what you got now, and you just put it out there. So, and to me,
you old school though. Yeah, you a little more old school though.
Yeah, but I know the youngsters today and stuff would do that, whatever. But it is, and you said something, you hit the nail on the head too. I mean, certain clothes you have to stay away from. But you got to remember too, Nick Cannon got a talk show, they say the ratings are horrible. So you got to sell something. You better do something, honey. You better put it out there, honey, or do something, honey. So, maybe it make people like, well, girl, let me see. Maybe, watch this show, what have you, But it's sad, though. But being a black male yourself, whatever, would you do something like that? I mean, say if you wanted to boost the ratings on your show or something like that.
Never. No, never. I would never put myself out there like that. Because, man, what comes with whatever treasure you get, bro, you got to also see that there's trash that comes with it as well. And I ain't about that life. I ain't about that life at all. And matter of fact, there's sometimes I might come out the house with some gray sweatpants on or some gray sweat shorts, and then you get that, hey, come here. Where you going? Where you going?
I know that's right. Exactly.
That's what you're gonna wear. And so you had to have some accountability, because bottom line is, we all know what we have, Gary, and either we're going to conceal it for those who we don't want to see it, or we're going to reveal it for those that we want to see it. I don't care. Like, I got a big butt. I can't help it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You don't have to wear everything all tight up on you like it was painted on you just because you got all of that. I just think that we got to think more, but whatever, man. I ain't going to judge that, man. Going out there with your boy. What, he has some sweatpants on or something or what?
No, he had on a suit. He had on one of his suits that he wore on his show, but it just happened to evidently that was today, maybe forgot his underwear or something. I don't know, child. But nevertheless, honey, he was jiggling, baby. Yeah, baby, you're jiggling, baby. So he
that's whatever, man. Hey, Nick, live your best life. You got $1 billion. Yeah, there you go. You don't want to wear no jaws? Don't wear no jaws.
Yeah, and you got a bunch of cheering too. So, but anyway, I think he probably was taking some of those vitamins, honey, because we got those ritual vitamins. Now we deserve to know, honey, what we're putting in our bodies and why. Because I definitely want to know what's going in my body, especially, honey, when it comes to something we take every day. Well, Ritual's clean, vegan-friendly multivitamin is formulated with high-quality nutrients in bioavailable forms, honey, that your body can actually use. Now, why don't you find sugar? I mean, why won't you find sugar? Because sugars. Wait, no. Why won't you find?
No, what won't you find?
Okay, what won't you find? Sugars GMOs, major allergens, synthetic fillers, and artificial colorants. Plus, y'all, the fresh taste, honey, and delayed release capsules designed make taking your vitamins easy. And I definitely, honey, love taking my vitamins easy because I don't want to get choked, honey, or nothing like that. Nothing going down my throat like that. But anyway, y'all, this is a great thing, y'all, because you know what? Sometimes I don't, take my vitamins. I forget to take them, honey. And, with Ritual, honey, I mean, they're easy. They're easy to take, honey. I mean, it's a multivitamin, and it's just something that I have no choice. Because I know I definitely need my multivitamins every day because, honey, I want to keep going, honey. I want to move on, baby. I need to do what I do. And, and it's light and it's fun and it's just a good thing, period. So definitely, honey, I need my multivitamins. So there you have it, baby. But this is a good deal, y'all. Ritual is the multivitamin reimagined. Yes, baby. Now, a multivitamin should contain key nutrients and forms your body can actually use to help fill gaps in the diet. Now, no shady extras, none, honey. Now, Ritual delayed release capsule design delivers high quality nutrients, including vitamin D3 in just 2 daily pills, y'all. 2, 1, 2. And you know what? These, honey, vitamins, because Ritual is made definitely is traceable. Now, here you go. You'll always, honey, know what nutrients, honey, you're taking and where they come from, thanks to Ritual's one-of-a-kind visible supply chain. All right, baby, one of a kind, honey. And I also know that, it makes everything healthy and it's easy, y'all, because your multivitamins are delivered to your door every month with 3, honey, shipping. 3 shipping always, honey. You can always start and you can't start. You can snooze or cancel your subscription anytime. And if you don't love Ritual, honey, within your first month, they'll refund, honey, your first order. Refunded. So I'm gonna let y'all know now. I want you to get key nutrients without the BS, honey. Ritual is offering my listeners, listen to what I'm saying, y'all. That's you. A 10% off during your first 3 months. So visit ritual.com/Gary's Tea to start your ritual today. Yes, baby, today. It's very interesting. And I think everybody, should have some vitamins. So I don't know.
That make it do that?
Well, that make you do it, or it just give you the strength and the courage maybe to just walk out that door.
Vitality. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, honey. Vitality. That's right. So, but anyway, all right. So KD, you familiar with what's his name, Stevie J and Faith Evans? Because I'm sure you know Faith Evans. We all know Faith. Honey, she's married to Biggie and married to
I heard about that.
So how do you feel about a man filing for spousal support against a woman? I mean, because most women, we know men pay spousal support all day. So what do you think about a woman paying a man spousal support? Because it's reported that Stevie J said he wants to be paid, honey. He wants her to take care of him, to pay him spousal support and what have you and stuff like that. And a lot of people say, yeah, he need to get a job. He don't need to be getting no money from that woman. And I have a coworker that's paying her husband's spousal support as well. So that's the new thing, honey. So would you have a woman allow a woman to pay you spousal support, or would you just say, the hell with it? I'm walking away, honey. I'm going on and give me a job, or I'm gonna live my life. I don't need no woman to take care of me.
You said allow her to?
Yeah, because would you let her pay you, or would you just say, no, baby, just keep your money, live your life. I'm going on about my business.
There's 2 ways I can answer this. One is I've never been in that kind of situation before. But then 2, hey, didn't y'all say y'all wanted equal rights?
Yeah, but not equal rights to be taking care of no damn man. The Bible says a man that don't work shouldn't eat.
Well, I can still work, but I can still be supported. So if the situation was where that dear righteous judge with the wig on in the parliament said, ma'am, you got to give him, spousal support for how many years? 3 years, 2 years, whatever.
Yeah, no.
Then I don't want to come between what God is working. Let the Lord, the laws for the lawless.
So you feel the Lord is stepping in and having that woman to pay that man, honey, even though the Bible says if he don't work, he shouldn't eat?
That didn't mean he ain't. Listen, he worked and married her. That was his job. Now the job is over, and this is severance. Don't know what to tell you. Sorry. Love Faith though. I do.
Yeah,
love Faith. Stevie J,
so
hey man, I ain't in y'all business like that. All I know is if the judge said then that's what you're supposed to pay. I'm not one for breaking the law. I don't like to break the law.
Yeah, why not? I mean, there's nothing wrong. I mean, in a situation like that, that's a very sad thing, though, KD.
Y'all wanted equal rights.
Yeah.
This sounds to me like it's equal rights.
That ain't equal. But anyway, honey, I ain't gonna sit here and argue with you because, honey, it's be a waste of my time. It is not equal. That's unfair. And especially if y'all have kids together. Now the woman got to take care of the kid and take care of you too.
How you know that?
I'm just saying.
She may not. He may be the more fit parent. Who knows?
What?
You don't know that. You know Stevie. Call him real quick and ask him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatever. See? But anyway, so I don't know. It's just interesting. Now this is another thing. This is interesting. This is what's been going on, and it really bothers my heart to an extent, but it doesn't. Now we all know the Kardashians. Y'all love the Kardashians and what have you, though. Tristan Thompson, you remind me of Tristan Thompson, your homeboy or whatever. Why do men do some of the craziest things, though, KD? Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian, they've been together, they have a daughter together and what have you. They break up, get back together, break up, make up, whatever. Now it's reported that Tristan has a child, another woman, some woman that had a baby for him in Houston, honey, and now she wants child support and what have you. Tristan offered $75,000 to have an abortion and then shut up. But she said no because she know that baby she's gonna get much more money because she's a white woman. For one thing, when a white woman and a black man get together, she knows she's gonna clean house, honey, with his dumb ass. So she said no. So she went on and gave birth to the baby. Well, now, I mean, this dumb bastard then told her, well, I'm retiring, honey, next year. So you ain't gonna be able to get that much money. So you need to take this $75,000 I'm giving you. Is he stupid? Why do men do stupid things like this? For one thing, how could a man sit there? How do y'all have sex, first of all, damn it, first of all, being a celebrity and a millionaire with a damn woman, knowing that she ovulating before she see you, and you still go do it and impregnate her? What's wrong with that?
Common sense ain't common, dog.
I see it ain't.
No, common sense ain't common. But at the end of the day, here's what I see it. I see it as, everybody ain't telling the same lie on you. Bottom line is, if you keep doing the same stuff over and over and over again, I feel no sympathy for the person that keeps lining up to take that kind of treatment. If we're talking about what's her name, Khloe
Kardashian, yeah.
Khloe Kardashian, I have no sympathy. Sorry, you chose that.
But okay, that's a man's point of view. When a woman love a man, when you're in love with a doggone person, it's not that easy to walk away. It's not that easy. I mean, she really loved him.
Which part is hard to walk away from? The hurt, the pain, the embarrassment, the loss of money, the loss of reputation? Which part? Possible STD that you're getting because he's frivolous out here in these streets? Which part is hard to walk away from?
All of it, though, Katie, because it's a painful thing. I know when I was in a relationship, honey, it was painful, but my ass walked away, honey. I'm like, that right there, that ain't gonna work, honey. But I definitely walked away, honey. I walked away.
You ain't about to let nothing stop them coins from you coming to your house.
No.
That part I know.
No, and I'm not going to be publicly humiliated for one thing. But I do know one thing, though, Katie. What her ass needs to do, she needs to get with that doggone New Mood, honey. Definitely need to get with that, honey, because we doing New Mood, and that's that. It's the mental wellness app, and she definitely needs to sign up for that. She needs to get there, and a lot of people, a lot of people need to get New Mood, honey. Everybody in the world deals with something mental. Everything we do, honey, revolves from something mental. Mental is the world, honey. It's definitely part of the global conversation because we're talking about everybody's going through breakdowns, everybody's going through stress, everybody's having stress because, we went through the pandemic and all this other stuff. But, honey, one thing that you got to know about, honey, you got to learn, y'all, to manage that daily stress, honey, and anxious thoughts, honey. And that's something that we all want because you know how many of us, honey, just don't know where to begin. Well, let me tell you, baby, where you begin, honey. You begin with New Mood. Yes, ma'am, baby, New Mood, honey. And it'll take you, honey, on this journey, y'all, to mental wellness, one step at a time. Now, their guided approach, y'all, it teaches you the power of shifting your mindset in just a few minutes a day. Just a few minutes a day, honey. And that's all we need, honey, is a few minutes a day because we got to shift our mindset. So, honey, what I want you to do is, honey, I'm going to get with at least I'm doing this for me, and I want you to do this for you, honey. I want you to get with a team of dedicated coaches, y'all, and they'll, honey, have a support system helping you on your great journey, your mental journey to get back. I am fresh. I am happy. I'm like, I'm gonna just say this, honey, but don't take it personal. I'm running through the lilies, honey, just happy, honey, because my mindset is right. I've got with no mood, honey, and I got my mind right, honey. And as the old folks say, you got to wake up with your mind, honey. And I'm waking up and I woke up with my mind, honey. So there you have it. So we don't know this, but I'm telling you this, honey. No mood, honey, is backed by science, honey. This lessons, y'all, based on psychological principles that even teach you, honey, about your relationship with stress and anxiety. Because we definitely need to learn about ourselves. We need to learn about why we are so stressful. Why are we experiencing this anxiety? I also want y'all to know, honey, that now that we're going through new moon and experiencing y'all, you could worry less and feel happier, honey. So sign up for your trial at noom.com/Gary's Tea. That's noom, NOOM.com/Gary's Tea. And baby, you're going to be on your way, honey. Noom Mood, honey. That's NOOM.com/Gary's Tea. Sign up for your trial at noom.com/Gary's Tea. That's noom, NOOM.com/Gary's Tea, honey. Noom Mood for your trial. Do it today, honey. That's Noom Mood. So, but I don't know if Chloe, I'm going to talk about it more in depth, but she definitely needs to, I'm sure she watches and listens, though, but it's a sad thing, though. But I mean, mentally, one thing I've learned, though, KD, as an adult, everything we do is mental. What do you think about that?
If you don't stop it at the thought, if you stop it at the thought, it'll never become a reality. So, yeah, honestly, man, I say it like this. You can't allow your thoughts to run rampant in your mind without some kind of guidance or with some kind of leash, because we can do the stupidest things, man, in our mind, and we think we're okay because we ain't say it. But I say it like this. Whatever you stir upon, whatever you think about all the time, eventually you're going to do it. Internal conversations become external realities. And so if you stop it in your mind, it'll never happen outside of your mind. So I don't know what to say about Chloe. I don't know what to say about Tristan, but where they sell that new moon at.
That no moon. Yeah,
that new moon. Let me get that.
Yeah, that's the app, honey. It's easy to get to, so honey, she definitely needs to do the no mood thing. But it's just something. But I think, KD, you're a little bit too. You're serious, honey. And I hate that, because I mean, sometimes we don't like to hear the truth. And, I think, you're kind of speaking the truth on a lot of this stuff. And it's a sad situation, but I think, most men, y'all not as empathetic as women are.
How you
y'all just y'all just cut and dry.
How you figure?
Because hell, you just cut and dry. Everything you're saying right now is just cut and dry. And I mean, and it may be truth. And I don't normally agree with stuff like that, but I'm just letting you talk, so, but I mean.
Okay, so can we say this, bruh? That the thing is, that's one of the problems that we have in relationships, especially the one that is in his masculine energy. Sometimes we say stuff direct. We don't put the dressing on it. You ask us, what do you want? A, B, C. We don't take the scenic route. We go straight there. This is what it is. We talk about something else. Just go straight there. So that's probably what I'm doing. I'm going straight to it. Now, if you want me to dance, want me to dance some? Girl, I know he didn't. What'd he say? What'd he do, girl? It don't feel right, but I'm trying it.
Oh, no. I don't want you to, I don't want you to.
He said, what? What'd he say, girl?
No, and this is good. No, not at all. I definitely don't want, because I don't want you to placate me or anything, because what you're doing, I like what you're doing, because you're definitely, speaking your truth or whatever. And this is how most men think. And that's why you're here, because, sometimes we have to get things from a male perspective. My brain is split. So when I go either way. But I mean, it's good you're doing that, saying that.
You
but
pretty much go one.
No, in the words of Little Richard, my door swings one way. But anyway, so, but yeah, but one thing about men are just not, y'all not, I mean, y'all understand, but y'all act like y'all don't understand.
We do understand. We understand very clearly. It's like, so sometimes when we get into tete-a-tetes, with y'all, it's like we will say what it is, but because we don't align what we say with your definition of it, and even though it may be true, y'all want to fight because like you ain't hearing me. You ain't understanding what I'm saying. I heard what you said. I understood what you said. I can repeat what you said. I'm just saying that what you said I didn't do. Or if I did what you said I didn't do it why you said I did it. So either we gonna keep talking all about it, or we gonna go right to the whatever the problem is. But y'all like to dance. You like to dance, to do the dance, and we ain't, hey bro, we ain't trying to do all them the hustle. What we hustling for? We can fix this. You got the hustle, doing the wobble, the two-step.
Well, nevertheless, or whatever. Do the Watusi. How about that?
Yeah, decade before me, but okay.
So, KD, you familiar with Kyle Rittenhouse? The guy
the shooter, yeah.
Yeah. What kind of shit was that? How you gonna sit here and talk about LeBron James, honey, and curse that man out and stuff because LeBron James, honey, was marking him, and I guess the way he was crying on stage. So my thing about this whole situation, how dare you give him a platform? He got a platform now.
Well, who? Wait a minute. Tell me the story.
Okay, Kyle Rittenhouse. He blasted LeBron James. He was the guy that shot the 2 or 3 people, and he got off of it talking about whatever the shit was. And he was all on the court crying and carrying on.
Yeah.
Like he was so damn sad and depressed or whatever. How dare you? You killed some damn people and you were able to go home. Well, LeBron James evidently said something about it, honey, was marking him, I guess, with the way he was crying on the thing. So he got word of it, whatever, and honey, now he cursed LeBron James out, saying, fuck you, honey. They say, honey, he clapped back at LeBron James, who made fun of his tears during his murder trial. Now they say, what tears? He said, I didn't see one. Man, knock it off. He said, the boy ate some lemon heads before walking in the court. He said, and I guess the guy Rittenhouse said, I was a Laker fan too before he said that. He said, we are, he said he was really pissed off that he said that because like LeBron, he said, and then I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, LeBron. That's what he said. So, honey, he doesn't like LeBron.
Boy, that keyboard courage is amazing, ain't it?
Okay.
That keyboard courage is amazing.
And it definitely amazing. And you know what? Speaking of that too, though, KD, so, you have a podcast and what have you. So how do you respond if you get back negative, feedback from your listeners and viewers? Do you respond or what do you do?
I just learned. I'm not saying just learned, but recently I've learned that stuff ain't real. The comment section, bro, it ain't real. Because there was a time in which you say something to me and it was cross and it was like insulting, or it's one of those things, if you said it to me in person, then I'm going to have to, test the constitution of your jaw.
Oh.
Perhaps, So, but people have all of this courage when they're on the internet. So I would trip out. I would be, hey, I would try to be kind of, hey, go in a DM. Hey man, we ain't gotta do that, bro. What's going on? If you feel that way, we can meet and talk about it. I was that guy. No one took me up on the offer. Thank God for that. But I learned something about people that just get all of this courage, man, when they get behind that keyboard and you say something and they say the meanest, wickedest, foulest things. And typically I wasn't blocking people because I wanted people to be, hey man, just say whatever you want to say. Now I got my block ministry is strong. If you're gonna have the balls to come on my page that no one asked you to come on and tell me what you don't like, and then you going on different comments and telling everybody, hey, that's right, and you amen it, I don't mind blocking you. So that stuff ain't real, bro. It ain't real. People gonna say whatever they gonna say. It ain't real. Just keep it on the internet. As long as you
I wish the hell I ignore the shit. First of all, I don't even know how to find the comments, honestly. I don't do comments.
Really?
And if somebody sends something to me, direct or whatever, all I do is say, God bless you, baby. And I'm done. You ain't finna get no damn argument with me or what have you and all that damn stuff, honey, because first of all, I don't know you. You sit here and argue with these damn people. You go to the damn grocery store and the bitch you just argue with, honey, got a bottle and pop you in the head and you don't even know who the hell they are, but they know who you are. So I'm not even about to sit here and argue with y'all, honey, at all. At all. I don't.
Being in the public's eye is a whole different thing, because now when you're out and about, you never know who knows you. So you have to assume that everybody knows you. You got to assume that. So when you walk, but you have to.
No, I don't. But that's good. You said it. Maybe I knew it. Maybe I need to have that. Because I be like, when people speak, I'm like, how the fuck they know me?
Yep. And so in my mind, I just always have, when I'm out, I make sure I don't go out looking crazy. I make sure that when I go out, I'm together. I ain't never somewhere, scratching, whatever. I'm not doing none of that. I want to make sure that I present myself well. And that's just what we signed. Well, whether we knew we signed up for it or not, that's just what comes along with it. And you can say, well, I don't really care, I don't really care, until you see yourself jacked up with a nappy head, with them, them beat up things that you just run to the store real quick and thought you were gonna come right back. And then now somebody got a picture of you and that's staying on the internet forever. Yeah, man, you don't want them problems, bro.
KD, I promise you, I don't give a damn. I go out with ashy feet, honey, because I ain't got time to be bending over, putting no damn lotion on my feet. I put lotion on my hands and my face and where it needs to go. So, honey, I am not for to sit here and worry about nobody and the hell the way I look, honey. Please, honey. But I understand what you're saying, though. But no, honey. And, and like some people say that pop them in the damn mouth, but, hit somebody in the mouth, and then you got to get with quip. First of all, I want to tell you this, y'all. Your mouth, honey. Yes, your mouth. This here. Your mouth, honey, gives a lot of time this time of year, y'all. The mistletoe hangouts and the mistletoe makeouts, honey, and the karaoke parties and, honey, the holiday libations, honey. But this is the deal what I want you to do, baby. I want you to give the gift, honey, of better oral care. All right, baby. I want you to give the gift of better oral care with Quip, honey. Your mouth, honey, goes through a lot, honey, this time of year, y'all. So, you talk to the in-laws, y'all. You got to hunt your mouth. You got to talk, honey. You honey, eating that damn fruit cake that everybody love, honey. All those candy canes, honey. But I want you, honey, to give it, honey, the gift of better oral care with Quip, honey. The Quip electric toothbrush, honey, is loved by over 7 million mouths and has, y'all, let me tell you what it got, honey. It has a time sonic vibration with 30-second pulses, honey, to give a dentist recommended 2-minute clean, y'all. And it's lightweight and it's slick. I love the sleek design, honey. And it's for adults and kids, y'all, with no wires or bulky charger to weigh you down. Because, who want to be carrying a damn heavy-ass toothbrush all the time or what have you and stuff? I don't. I want something nice and sleek, honey, that I just throw in my purse, honey, and call it a day, honey. We can go wherever we want to go with that nice toothbrush. And guess what? It's a multi-use travel cover. That's cute, honey. That doubles, honey, as a mirror mount for less clutter. Now, it's reusable handles in a range of sleek metal hues, including best-selling all black and all pink, as well as bright, honey. Those beautiful plastic colors, honey, sure to make a pop, honey, to your bathroom counter. Yes, ma'am, honey. And this is a good deal about it. If you're already keeping your mouth, honey, in tip-top shape like mine is, look, why not earn, honey, some rewards while, honey, you're at it? So upgrade your Quip to a new smart motor, honey. All right, baby. Now track and improve your brushing with the free Quip app. Hey, and you can get all your refills delivered, and we love definitely, honey, free delivery, so you can definitely have that. So if you go, honey, to get quip.com/Gary's Tea right now, on top of their holiday savings, you'll get your free first refill free. Yes, you'll get your first refill free. So what you do is, honey, go to getquip.com/Gary's Tea right now, honey. On top of that, honey, of their holiday savings, you'll get your first refill free. And, honey, that's your first refill free and up to 40% off bundles. Getquip.com/Gary's Tea. That's getquip.com/Gary's Tea. Spelling, honey, I'm going to give you a nice good spelling for it, honey. It's GetQuip. That's GETQUIP. GETQUIP.com/Gary's Tea. Quip, the good habits company. I ain't popping about them out because, honey, I don't want to get I don't want to be sued or anything like that. But it's just it's very interesting though. You definitely got to be very careful. But I love it when you said about you don't know who know you. I mean, because Black, white, Puerto Rican people come up and speak. I'm like, I would have never thought they knew me. I would have never thought they watched the shows or anything. But they do, because sometimes I'm sure, Katie, well, you may not, but me, I be want to curse some damn people out.
I believe you do curse them out. You curse them out so much that want to brush your mouth with a Quip.
Yes.
See what I did right?
Yeah, get Quip.
Right, with the Quip.
Yes.
With the quickness. Hit him with the quickness. Yeah. Oh no, but I think you. I don't know when you came into yours, but when I'm out and about, people love you though, man. Like when we're out, people love you, and you don't have that Hollywood on you. Well, you got Hollywood on you, but you ain't got that Hollywood in the sense of a negative thing. Like people want to take a picture with you. The kids love you. The adults love you. The old folks, man, they adore you. So
Oh,
I
so
just think that
beautiful.
as long as you stay like you are, man, you're good. It's like people like me
Yeah.
who ruffle feathers. You don't be ruffling too many feathers though.
Who, me?
Yeah, you don't really.
No, I don't. Well, you're a big old Negro, honey. You ain't gonna let nobody just talk to you crazy, and then they ain't gonna just come up to you and say no crazy with little old wholesome me, honey. They, feel they can come up and just say anything or what have you. But for the most part, people don't really do. They don't. But I just, like I said, I just, just try to steer clear, honey, from a lot of the mess, though. So
Well,
when they
nobody
see
gonna
you,
hit you if you got furry slippers on. You typically like furry slippers and
I like my little
ashy,
first slippers. Yeah,
ashy ankles.
yeah,
Like,
my
I
feet.
don't really know if he gonna
But
be
the
all the
thing,
way together.
it's
You
honey.
got Gucci Louboutin furry slippers and
Yeah, I
ankles
mean,
ashy. Like that's
that goes together because, honey, look, if you're looking at my shoes, honey, how much they cost, so I don't need to put no damn lotion on. These shoes and slippers cost enough, so it makes up for where I don't have lotion. So that goes, honey. So I don't.
One thing about you, you ain't gonna really tell everybody the real story, but one day, we gonna one day, okay, all right. Folks, y'all know, okay, you let him talk all you want. Let him talk. But I'm just telling you, God's been good to that black man right there.
No, I mean, honey, that's the real story. I just told it, KD. Hush. But anyway, child, okay, you know what? Before, I got some more stuff. Before we got talk about before we go, but most of it, I want to talk about you as well. But Tay Diggs really kind of a lot of people were disturbed, honey, with Tay Diggs, honey. Tay Diggs, he's an actor. He played in Rent. He met his wife, Miss Idina Menya, in Rent. But they talking about now he and April Jones. April Jones being with Omarion and some of them other guys. She have kids with him or whatever. But they're saying that Tay and April are together, and that's hard to believe because this man doesn't usually date African American women.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, he don't date black women, honey. They say only thing he wants to see black was the tires on their car. But right now, him and April Jones, honey, are allegedly dating and stuff. So it's just hard to believe.
Tell me, will you please tell me what is it that these celebrity women and men, but celebrity women have that even though I saw you with this one and I saw you with that one and I saw you with that one, it's like people are still standing in line to get those same girls. Like, what is that?
Well, wait a minute now, because you ain't gonna sit here and put in and make like women, honey, are recyclable, honey, and exchangeable or whatever. No.
Find a lie.
Okay. Well, men, damn it, ain't no better. Y'all asking, honey, what about y'all? Y'all take y'all dipsticks and dip them here, and everybody want, like say for instance, everybody want you because, honey, you this thing and that thing. So it's the same way with a man. But women, my thing is, honey, women always get put that label on saying that she done been here and there with that man, honey. She's, first of all, honey, she's dating. Now, when Kim Kardashian screwed every goddamn thing black on planet, nobody said nothing about her.
No,
but when
didn't.
A black woman do it.
No, she didn't. Where'd you get that from?
Well, excluding you. But anyway, so honey,
we know that she's been with, on top of my head, 5 dudes.
Okay. That's what we know.
I have never known her to be a hoe.
Well, goddamn it, hell, April Jones and some of these other women you talking about ain't have been around. They just may have been with more than one down celebrity. But Kim had been with 5 damn Negroes that you know of.
The question is not that she's a hoe, Gary. I wouldn't besmirch somebody like that. I'm saying,
okay, well, what's the question? What are you saying?
Is it about, like, typically on the tertiary level, whereupon I live in this world, if I see you with so and so, then I ain't really gonna mess with you because he's kind of like I don't really want something that somebody else already had. Like,
you see, that's the problem. That's how y'all asses think, honey. That's just how y'all think.
And that's how guys think for the most part, except in Hollywood.
Okay. Well, you said except. Well, maybe except
in Hollywood.
Well, yeah, except in Hollywood, because Hollywood is a small circle and they got money. You broke Negroes, honey, and y'all can't do too many pickings of somebody that have a little bit of something.
Too many more brokes. Know that.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying you broke in particular, KD, but they said the shoe fits.
I ain't that far from it.
But look at Kim Kardashian. She didn't win with Raging. First of all, let me give you a point on this one.
But she was in relationships with all of them.
Yeah, but let me tell you. I know. Okay, but listen to this, KD. Now help me out with this one. You sat there and watched your damn woman get quote unquote gutted out by Ray J, and you still married this damn tramp? How many black men would do that to the average black woman? Kim Kardashian made that video with Ray J.
Tramp though. Why? How is she a tramp?
Well, why in the hell you holler about that you couldn't date another woman if she dated this damn man then?
That's me. I'm not calling her no tramp though.
Well, it's not so, well, maybe you're not gonna call her a tramp, but there's so many words you're not dating her, so you're saying something about her that you ain't dating her because you didn't seen her with Leroy.
Yes, because my friend has seen the inside, the innards of her with his penis. I don't want that. I'm good. That's plenty of them that you ain't had. I'm gonna get one in.
Well, how many damn women? But the thing, but a man could be different though. But your penis has been on the inside of other goddamn women, and she got to sit there and engage with you, knowing that you've already been somebody else and test the temperature, and now you got to come to me.
Can we have this conversation? Apparently, we need to have this conversation. Either you are acting like you don't know, but it is clear that when a woman has high mileage, it tends to deteriorate her, not just the attractability, but her, for people that saying, I want to choose you for life, I want to marry you. It just happens. I'm not telling you that it's right. I'm not telling you that it's wrong. I'm just telling you that it is. A guy, on the other hand, not so much. I don't know if nature does something different to women. Well, yes, nature, man, it's tough. You got a small little window, especially when it comes out to making children, having babies, all that kind of stuff. You got to make sure that everything lines up perfectly. And then, maybe you have your children, had a husband or whatever. And then later on, if you just want to live your best life and, get flowed out, then that's on you. At least you preserve yourself for children, for marriage. And if it don't work out, then do all that stuff. What we're doing is, I'm saying we, not that I'm a woman, but what's happening is these women are doing all of this stuff early on, and then they want to say, well, I want to get married when they're in their 40s. And guys are like, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm straight. All that mileage, yeah. I'm straight. I don't.
Well, all this damn mileage, it takes two. So evidently men put mileage on their damn penises. That's why the hell y'all got to take Viagra to keep the shit going, because it didn't wore out and everything. It may not have the same impact, but still, damn it, at least a woman, she still could be there and firm. You got to take all these goddamn blue diamonds to keep your damn self going or what have you, because you didn't wore yourself out, so you didn't have much mileage on your damn self than the woman that had on her. So,
first of all, I have very low mileage.
Yeah, well, you may have very low mileage then, honey. You can speak for you, but honey, but don't say how
pre-owned.
Yeah, no, used, honey. So that is, ain't that certified pre-owned. Yeah.
Well, I'd rather be used than run through. Eh? Eh?
Oh,
did you see that article that a woman, what was the article? That a woman, when she gets to a certain age, by the time she gets, I think she's in her 30s, she slept with 1,000 men. Did you see that article?
Okay, but that means a goddamn 1,000 men slept with 1,000 women. So you ain't no damn better than a man ain't no better, honey. He's still goddamn ruined too.
I don't think that's. I think first of all, I saw the article. I think it's guilt by association. I think because you slept with this person, then by association, by the act, you slept with this one, and this one. I mean, honestly, you gotta be sleeping with somebody like a lot, like every day for the next whatever. To sleep with 1,000 people. That's crazy. So I don't think it's like that. But even if it was, no, bro, my body count ain't that high. It's moderate, but most of my life I've been married. So I mean, yeah.
Well, I tell you what though too, but the good thing about it is that there's surgery for women. They could, honey, revirginate, and they could have themselves redone where they could have the tenacity, come back, and they could have a nice, fresh, wholesome vaginal area.
Is that another ad?
No, ain't no damn ad.
Renuma.
No, revirginate. But it's a word. My friend is a plastic surgeon, and I forgot but it's a word, honey. That where a woman could have herself redone. What is it?
They give you a new vagina?
Yeah, Negro, you have yourself
I'm not
redone.
gonna believe that. I don't.
What? What's the word for revirgination?
Rejuvenation?
No, it's a word where a woman could have her herself,
and become a virgin again.
Well, yeah, she could get tight all over again.
Oh, that's enough. Nope. No.
Did you tell me you ain't never heard of that?
Never in my life.
Well, if Dr. Jones answered this phone, honey, yep, they tighten it back.
What you mean tighten?
They tighten the vagina back, boy.
How? I'm saying how?
Through surgery.
It's
called vaginal tightening. It's called hymenoplasty. Hymenoplasty.
Oh, that sounds disgustingly.
Well, honey, hey, you said you wanted something tight.
I didn't say I wanted something tight. I didn't say that.
Well, you said women were loose and all out of proportion, and so they can get their vaginal tightening, honey, and their hymenoplasty.
I did not say that.
What?
I did not say that.
You just said that.
Okay, by implication, I can see how you say I said that, but I didn't say it like that. All I'm saying is, for us, and it is a double standard. Yes, is it good for women, bad for women, good for guys, and vice versa? Yeah, all of that. But I'm not here to tell you what's right and what's wrong. I'm just here to tell you what is. And
yeah, but you don't want me though if I'm all loose though. You said that. You don't want a woman if she's loose and all that stuff. You said
God's been good to me. I can handle a little looseness, quite frankly.
Yeah, but you said you would rather not have a woman that been with him and all these people.
Right, not because of no looseness. I just don't want you to bring all them soul ties to my life and my spirit. Have somebody waking me up in the middle of the night talking about, ooh, this is Leroy, wake up.
Yeah, well, I mean, KD, you know what? I'm going to agree to do, man.
And don't bring kids into an equation and baby daddies. Oh, my gosh.
See, now that's
my gosh.
You know, that's a different story, honey. But it's just a good thing, though. But I just think, honey, everybody needs love, no matter what. If she come to bed looking like a shrimp or whatever, you know.
What? Did she come to bed looking like a what?
Well, you know, sometimes, you know, some people are saying, you know, their areas may look like a butterfly shrimp or something like that. So I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, this is above my pay grade.
Yeah. But anyway, KD, you know, hey, it is what it is, honey. But we all need love, and regardless of how we get it, and no matter how, you know, what's the tenacity of it, just still, honey, love that person the way they are, and just, I'll do whatever. But anyway, KD, I ain't gonna argue with you no more because you're full of shit. KD, so tell me, so what's going on with KD Bowe and I? Tell me, so KD, I mean, there's a book coming out. KD, honey, is about to go on tour. KD has a podcast. Let everybody know what's going on with Mr. KD Bowe.
KD Bowe Show podcast. You can download it. I'm taking more of a direction towards what I'm really, really passionate about, and that is empowering men to be the best version of themselves for family and community. And so,
they need
Man
that.
Up Certified, Man Up Certified is coming in January of 2022. You'll start seeing ads and what have you on the radio. I'll buy some ads there as well about for men who want to just basically level up. We teach the 5 pillars of what it means to do that. The M is maturity. A is accept responsibility. The N is never settle. The U is unity, and the P is productivity. So, and we really go deep on those. And for guys who don't have a community, this is what Man Up Community is all about. And then people say, hey, why would you insult a guy by telling him to man up? Why'd you tell him to man up? Well, I get that some people can say it will be a little insulting, but the strong part of our name, Man Up Community, is not the man up. It's the community, because we empower men so that they can raise the community to be what it's supposed to be, because we believe the strength of a community is gauged by the strength of the men that are in that community. So instead of talking about how sorry these men are and what these men don't do and what have you, especially black men, we do something about it. And it ain't about no therapeutic nothing. We just have a good time, and guys just grow and we scale and we learn how to make money and all this kind of stuff. So that's what it's all about. So manupcommunity.org and all that stuff is the website.
Beautiful. Now you still remember? I think on Saturdays you was having Man Up meets or something like that. Y'all were doing that. Are you still doing that?
Yep, Man Up Live. It'll be more of a not every month now. We're gonna do it every quarter, but just make it bigger. So every quarter, but it'll just be a little bigger. And so I prefer to do it that way as opposed to trying to, do it the way we were doing it. Because guys ain't really trying to do something every month unless it's like a game or something like that. And then we just have other events for that. But for the learning and the empowerment, that's once a quarter, and that's plenty enough time.
Beautiful. Well, that's good then, KD. Well, I just really want to say I thank you for stopping by, and good luck to you in your endeavors and what have you. And hopefully and prayerfully everything goes well for the new year for you and you're manning up. I think I might have to join that Man Up organization and see what I could bring to that organization.
Well, you can, man. It's for you. It's for everybody. And what I've learned is that there are some guys who they come in and they think that, oh man, y'all don't accept this, y'all don't do that. No, if you espouse the things that we espouse and what we believe in, the strength of a community, gauged by the strength of the men that are in that community, I don't care what your sexual orientation is. If you're willing to do the work, man, we got a spot for you.
That's right. Well, all right then. Well, I'm gonna sure think about that.
Lotion on though. The lotion we got, lotion there. We don't really do the ash ankle.
I don't. Oh, it don't look like I've been in the field or nothing like that. Well, all right then. Well, KD, thanks again for stopping by. And you're welcome anytime. You want to stop by. And like I said, I like that illusion you have in the background, honey, like you're outside in the rain or something, or somebody throwing water at you or something like that. I don't know. What is it? That's cute, honey. You got money over there, honey. You got all kind of cute illusions. I ain't got nothing but this picture behind me, child. So, but anyway. All right, KD, thanks, honey. Have a great day, and I'll be in touch so you be in touch.
Indeed, bro.
All right, y'all. That's, honey, the tea, honey. I had a great show today. I really enjoyed talking with Mr. KD Bowe, honey. And, sometimes, some of us learn some things, and some of us, learn some things. So I don't know if I learned anything, but I probably did. I'm sure I did. And KD is such a philosopher.